Welcome back to the Raw Approach Season 2. We missed y'all.
Yes,
It
we
seemed like
missed
it was
y'all.
Welcome
forever.
back.
We're definitely excited about what we're doing with season 2. So, to my left we have the Prince.
Prince Akeem, I'm back for season 2.
Next to him we have our girl Britt.
Hey,
Sis.
y'all.
Hey, sis. Then we have a
missed
very
y'all.
yes, we miss you too.
Yes.
We also have a very special guest today. This season, we're going to have multiple guests. You all choose who you like the best. We're looking for a new addition to the family, to the Raw Approach family. So we're going to let our guest go ahead and introduce herself. Go ahead, guest.
Hello, everybody. This is Zanae, or you can call me Z.
Hey,
try that.
Z.
Hey,
Woo, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
We
Yes.
love her. She
Yes.
is a part of our family already.
Yes.
We just had to invite her on today. She is hilarious, y'all. We just
Yes.
love her.
Appreciate it. It's
And
a blessing.
This season, we got a lot going on. We got
Yes.
Britt coming with the gossip, coming with what's trending on social
Okay.
media.
Yes.
Britt, what's
Come
going
on,
on
Britt.
social media, Britt?
Well, it seems like Queen Naija, she had her little baby boy.
Aw. And we talked about her last season, so shout out to
Yes,
Queen
and
Naija,
y'all
the
know I love
baby.
me some Queen.
Yes.
Yes, I love her.
So let me
Yes.
tell y'all, that baby is everything, right?
It is.
So they made, they still doing their YouTube or whatever. So they made a YouTube video of basically the night before when they were prepping, and then the actual day that she gave birth to the baby. So they haven't given like details on how much the baby weighed or anything like that. But
8 pounds, 9 ounces.
Really?
Say not a plan.
I didn't see that.
But if it's closer than it is that, then I'm good.
Hakeem, you something else.
see that.
Okay.
But I do think they show like his hair and
Mhm.
his little nose and lips. I be like, oh, he gonna be fine. 'Cause,
They ain't showed a full face.
But she
Really?
did say in the video, she said we're not going to show him completely until we discuss it, because she ended up having a C-section. So it's
Y'all
taking
know what that means.
yeah, it's gonna take her a little more time for her to heal. But I
Her
know
or
one
the
thing-
baby?
Her.
You was so
Really,
edgy.
Hakeem? Really?
I mean, if you can't show your baby, that means
No,
to
no.
me,
I don't know. No. Let me tell
baby
you.
might not be cute.
Oh no.
Because you
Lord.
know,
Uh-uh.
all my thing is all babies is not cute.
Let me tell you though,
It got some cute hair.
that hair is everything.
I ain't seen the
And-
nose, so I don't know who daddy is.
But she said the nose.
The
is
daddy-
everything,
You is
though.
so.
The daddy, listen, the daddy is definitely Clarence. It got his nose
Okay.
for sure, and her lips.
Okay.
It's
But,
a good mixture.
It's a good
It's
mixture.
a good mixture. Clarence is fine.
She got some
Okay,
good lips.
Clarence is fine. And she's pretty, she's
Yeah.
a pretty girl. So I think all in all, their baby is gonna be everything.
That's
baby's
what's
gonna be
up. Well,
everything.
congratulations to her.
Yes,
Queen
congratulations
Naija.
to Queen Naija.
We love her on this show. We love they little
Yes.
YouTube thing they got going on.
Mhm.
Shout out to them. Now we just recently had quite a lengthy break.
Yes.
What you do on the break, King?
Well, on the break, see, right after the last episode, I went to Atlanta for Christmas. That's my usual spot.
Okay.
You know,
Yes.
shout out to Grandma. I love you.
Woo
Southern
Yes.
hospitality is nice.
Yes.
know it
Everything.
is.
Yes, way better than
Oh,
these northern
yes.
folk.
Ooh,
But you know.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I went to Atlanta, spent I think 2 weeks, 11 days in Atlanta. It was so nice. So nice. It rained a lot, but it was nice. And then
Then you do a little shopping.
oh, I did do
Yeah,
a little
gotta do
shopping.
that.
Yes, I brought a little
Amen.
something for myself.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Myself and my guy baby. Shout out
Aw.
to Ava Grace.
Yes, Ava.
I
She's
brought
a
her,
sweetheart.
I saw this robe. Oh my God, it was so cute it was for a 5-year-old, but she can grow into it.
That's what I
so
say.
cute.
Babies
Gotta
can
work.
always
Yes.
grow into
It was
something.
so cute. I couldn't pass
Yes.
it up. I
Yes,
couldn't pass
you
it
never
up. It
want to
was
buy
so
the
cute.
exact size. You
Right,
need them to
yes,
grow into
grow to
it.
have,
it.
Have it for a little bit.
time.
Yep.
Yes.
Pass it down to your baby.
Oh.
That's right.
Uh-uh.
Keep it in the family,
Right.
please.
Okay.
And then oh my God, I saw this really, really cute dress. Y'all know I love H&M.
Mm-hmm.
So all my god kids got to have H&M clothes.
They gonna be some H&M babies.
Yes, H&M babies. So I got her some H&M clothes too. And that was it. What else I do? Yeah, that was it. I went to church on New Year's Day. Happy New Year, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Went to church on New Year's Eve, and then was in church New Year's Day because I go to a black church. So
Okay.
Come
it
through.
was in there.
Okay.
In that thing,
In that
all
thing,
the way.
3 in the morning,
Mhm.
maybe 6. What time we leave the name?
I don't know. It might have been about 6. I
Might have
can't.
been
That's
about
real
6.
church.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want to
That's
leave.
church.
That's church.
Church.
Well, y'all know I left at about 12:30.
And that's about it. Been at work ever since. What about you, Brett? What you been up to? Since the
Well,
break?
I have been relaxing. I have been just coming into my own. I have been free as a bird.
Freedom.
She got a promotion.
And-
Oh yes, talk about it.
Okay.
Oh,
Talk
girl.
about it.
So
Do tell.
I
Yeah,
did.
I gotta talk about that after the show. gotta
We
get
need a
some
little
tea.
bit right now. Come on.
I think somebody got fired, but I don't know.
I can't.
I'm
Was
not
Just
gonna
nice.
laugh today.
Just wink at me if it
I'm
did.
not-
I'm looking.
When I
She's
said-
trying to find out how you got your position.
Oh.
Not yet.
Did they get let go or no?
No, you know, we working side by side.
Yes.
That's cute.
I
For
know.
now.
Yes.
It's cute for now.
All right. Sweet.
But yeah,
You liking it?
unfortunately, yeah, I actually like it.
Good.
Unfortunately, you know, the person, she fell ill, and basically, I was really sad. And you know,
I like
basically,
her.
yeah, she's very nice. You know,
What she want to be?
you grow and you learn with people. It's just what
Yes.
happens.
Gotta
So-
be a little shady. Gotta be a little shady.
Y'all
Okay?
got a little shade.
I didn't say
I
anything.
see
I'm
trees
listening.
growing all through the studio. Okay.
I'm
That is
listening.
beyond
Okay.
But you know, I'm guessing, you know, from what I was told, he was struggling a little bit. He needed a assistant because she was out for about a month.
Okay, and what's your title?
Assistant to the CEO.
Boom.
Yes.
Ain't no assistant to the assistant to the CEO. We on the same level in this boy, okay? I was assistant to my CEO. She got 2.
I'm trying to tell you.
We need to update the resume.
Okay.
Pass it on
Yes.
to my right.
Yes. Girl, you get a job anywhere, not forever.
Right.
Baby, what?
Okay.
I was like, you
Assistant to
better.
the CEO.
CEO,
You're
okay.
hired.
Right.
Girl, you can do everything.
I was like, okay, you know, I prayed about it, I thought about it. You already know I talked to Mama D about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know.
Yes.
And I just was like, you know what? I think I'm going to go with it. You know, if it was anybody else, they wouldn't pass up the opportunity. So why should I?
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So I was like, this is going to be a good opportunity for me. You know, it's, anything has its ups and downs.
Mhm.
So, you know, take the good with the bad, and that's just what it is. But for now, I'm pretty happy with it.
See, that's good.
That's good.
That's good.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So happy.
I
So
know that's right.
with the break,
Yeah, what you do during the break?
Yeah,
Light
what you
bright?
do, sis? What
Come on.
you do?
y'all know I was off work for a whole month.
Oh,
Let me tell y'all, I enjoyed that time.
I know she
so
did.
much.
I was jealous.
I was jealous, okay?
I enjoyed every minute of it. And then, you know, going through something like that, you find out who down for you and who ain't, and who was praying for
Yes.
your downfall from the beginning. Because I had
Exactly.
people, instead of people calling me, asking me how I'm doing, I had people calling me, asking me, like, well, what you think? You think I'm going to get my refund?
What?
Wait a minute.
Like, seriously?
Do you know I'm out of work?
You
Right.
know,
Like,
The door is closed.
Right.
okay. Then I got people who was super shady. Like, oh, I'm happy to see you still got your car and still got your apartment. I said I was only off work for a
Whoa.
month.
Just
Like,
missed
what
the
did
month. That was it. I didn't die. I come back a new person.
What did you think was gonna happen in this month? So you got people who really praying on your downfall. People
Yeah.
True.
who
Very
really
true.
hoping that something go wrong and really hoping that you know you fall.
You fall.
But at the end of the day, when you got multiple bags secured, it
Okay.
is what it is. Multiple,
Mhm.
multiple.
Yes.
I was always raised never to depend on a check. I was always raised to make sure that you have some type of talent, some type of hustle, some type of something
Mhm.
so that you can make something happen when you feel like there's nothing else that you can do. You always got that talent, you always got that skill that you can
Yes.
use to make some money. So me, I don't knock people who live in paycheck to paycheck, but I was just raised differently. Then you had people who were saying that federal employees should have their money saved. Baby, let me tell you this. If you ain't been working with the federal government longer than 5 years, you ain't making no real money.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Talk
So,
about it.
Talk
You
about
not
it.
making no money that you can save no money for real, especially if you got real bills and you
Thank
ain't
you.
got no support, meaning a husband or somebody in your household helping you pay your bills. So therefore, it's not easy to save money. It's just not easy when they taking $500 to $700 out your check for retirement and everything else,
Okay.
and, health insurance, taxes. I'm
Okay.
Social Security,
Yeah.
right? It's
Everything.
what you gross and what you net is a
Okay.
big
A
difference.
big
Big
difference.
difference.
Yes.
They don't tell you that.
The more money you make, the bigger the tax man get. Okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it's like people really was judging other people's situations and not really know what was going on. I took a break from social media not only because I was fasting, because I was tired of hearing about people opinions about what was going on.
Yeah.
Be- you don't know what the next person is going through.
Yeah, and then another thing that bothered me was that with some people, they thought that a lot of federal and workers are Caucasian
Yes, they
and
do.
a supporter of, but
Trump, yeah.
but then that pissed me off. That really did. That bothered me to the core.
I wonder why they would only think it
Okay.
was Caucasian people.
I seen a post. I seen the most ignorant post on social media, and this is when I got off social media. I mean, I got off for the fast too. It was good, but that's the only contact I had with most of my family. So the post said, I should have screenshotted it. It said, I don't feel bad for federal employees. All of them make 6 figures. They get free health care. So they should have money saved up
Excuse me.
for a
What
rainy
country
day.
they living in?
Right, exactly.
I-
Because
okay.
I don't know no
Let
federal
me
employee
finish.
making 6 figures. Okay,
Let
I'll
me
speak
finish.
quiet. Shut up, Akeem.
Then it said, I feel bad for the babies that ain't gonna eat because they parents' EBT card not working.
Well,
you
I feel bad that
Oh,
they
wait
ain't
a
going to
minute.
work.
Hold on. So wait, you went from one spectrum to the other. Okay, you.
Because I
went
thought
from
I just
6
made
figures.
6 figures.
Correct.
So,
Okay, you heard that.
Why
too.
do I
They
have a
don't
bridge
feel
card?
sorry for federal employees because they feel like we make so much money. Because you got a good job, you feel like you know what I'm saying. I feel that's a hater I know I don't make 6 figures.
I have heard consumers come to that job and be like, I don't understand why we have to pay, or why we have to get off of our food stamps. Y'all don't need food stamps. Y'all got a real job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, excuse you? Groceries, some real groceries, like $200 to $300.
Real groceries from
Okay.
Myers and
I don't-
Kroger's
An
and Walmart.
EBT refrigerator and a check
Costco.
refrigerator is
Okay.
completely different. It's
Okay,
it's no comparisons. We ain't the same, sis.
we
Sorry.
not.
Yes, can you tell them?
So I mean, when I tell y'all that post made me so mad. You know how you get to typing,
Mhm.
and then I'm a federal employee.
Okay,
I had to-
girl, I feel like
I
you.
had
I'm like, I
to
gotta
delete
watch
that.
what I'm doing
Go
now.
back a little
So
bit.
you had to delete that, like.
Yeah, type it out and then
Yes,
delete it.
and then delete it.
I,
And
when
that's
I typed it
therapy.
out and I deleted it, it made. And then let me tell y'all how God worked. It was people that was commenting saying the exact same thing that I wanted to say.
See,
Like health insurance free where, sis?
I don't
Where?
know.
'Cause we got
'Cause
the
it's not
most
here.
Our health insurance costs the most out of
Okay.
everything.
Yes.
So
Even
what
the
are you
people with
talking about?
Obamacare had to pay.
Okay, I think the only place I know that got free health care is
It's Canada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's
Okay,
it.
Like
and we ain't that.
6 figures where, sis? 6
Um,
figures where?
Okay,
No.
who? If I had 6 figures,
I'm about to go put in the
application.
application
month.
with the government. If
Yes.
I
Because
get
on
to
my
make
last
that
tax return, I just made it above poverty. So I don't understand. 6 figures where?
Oh my
Where?
God. Yes. Oh,
And I still don't get a tax. I still don't get a refund. I still
Okay.
owe. And I'm just reaching above poverty
Okay.
line. So
Uh-uh.
I mean, 6 figures where? So that like pissed me off. I was on social media. I was trying to fast.
Ooh.
I was.
You mentioned taxes. It's pissed me off.
It-
When
it-
we ain't getting. If you single ain't got no kids, you ain't getting no refund.
You ain't getting no
Exact-
refund.
that
I
was
ain't never
something
seen no
that I
refund
never-
a day in my life.
I never even worried about
But
that.
it's folks
anyway.
out here making way less that get $9,000-$10,000 back.
Yes. Oh my
That
God.
pisses me off.
Yes. They say that.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
I'm telling
And
you.
then be
I'm
broke
good.
by the next month.
1,000. Okay.
Them blew all their money and bought their kids something.
$863.
Went to go put down $5,000 on a new Corvette.
Okay. And they about to lose in a whole 2 days.
Right.
And soon as they get a flat tire,
Okay, boom,
they
that's
can't
a wrap.
pay.
It's a wrap.
Put a thing.
Can't renew their tags.
Can't pay for nothing. You be like, what?
Oh my Lord.
Okay.
So it frustrated me that I found out how so many people was praying on my downfall. I found out who really had my back. I felt like this was a season of me really seeing seeing people for who they really are, and and this was confirmation that this season is just for me. It's not no more can I borrow. I ain't nobody bank. I ain't nobody therapist. I ain't nobody none of that this year. This year is all about me. It's all about what I want. I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want.
Exactly.
Living unapologetically for
Okay.
me.
All
Period.
right.
Period. sis.
Period.
gotta say
Period.
it.
Period, sis.
I'm
Yes.
not for making nobody else happy no more.
Okay.
Because I'm not with putting nobody else before I put
Fantasia sung it
myself.
best. I'm
Yes.
doing
Okay.
me this time around. I'm doing me.
This time
Okay.
around.
Yes.
Because this time, if I feel I can't be mad at nobody but myself.
Heck, you
Right.
know.
I can't be mad that I let you borrow $200 and you ain't gave it back to
Hello.
me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad.
Yes.
So I can't be mad at nobody but myself.
I know.
So
what our pastor say, don't lend money.
Yes. Shout
Exactly.
out to Pastor. Woo.
Yes,
Because
don't
that's
lend
what my
money
mama
that you
tell
know
me.
you
Yeah.
may
My
not
mama
get back.
tell
Get
me
back.
that too, and it just be like, I can't do it this year. This year is like I'm focused on. I'm trying to become a homeowner.
Yes.
Look
yes, you
forward
could do
to
it.
that.
Mhm.
We got real estate specialists coming on. This is the year of ownership.
Yes,
Yes.
it
This
is.
year we
Yes.
gonna
Yes, it
own
is.
something.
Oh yes,
Okay.
Us
2019.
as black people, we need to be owning stuff. So
Yes.
we gonna help y'all get to signing them papers this year. We gonna help y'all
Yes.
get on
Right.
the right
and
track.
dangle them keys.
Okay.
that's
Dangle
right.
them
Woo,
keys.
woo.
Them
Yes,
gold
dangle them
Pastor
keys,
say.
girl. Look.
I
Them
promise
gold
y'all.
keys.
Yes,
I
you gotta
promise
do
y'all
that
by the end of the
thing.
season, I'm gonna be working on at least finding the house if I ain't got
Okay.
one.
Oh
already
yes,
by
you're
the end
gonna
of the
get
season.
it. Yes.
So I'm working hard, paying stuff off my credit, and then so we gonna have somebody come on here talk about credit too.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't understand how I pay off stuff and that lower my credit score. Like that's
Because
so stupid.
For some reason, they say it's better to pay off 30%.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, if you pay the 30% off, it'll raise your credit score. If you pay it all the way off, it will lower it. Because basically, it's like you don't have nothing else to pay on. So it's
Yep.
kind of like your stuff is gonna be staying still.
Yeah.
But that's
well,
annoying.
it depends
If you go-
because if it's a credit card that you're paying off,
Yeah.
then you can pay it off, but just don't close it. That's
Right.
the issue that will drop your credit
Yes.
score.
Mhm.
So that's the thing if you're doing a credit card or anything like that. As far as like bills, like you
Mhm.
know what cell phone bill or something like that. No, once you pay it off, yes, you can actually have the creditor or whatever who you owe, Verizon, whoever, you can have them send you a letter saying, okay, this is satisfactory, it's been paid or whatever, and you
Yeah,
want to hold on to it.
I've been getting them letters in the mail. Yeah, while I was off work, I was paying stuff off. Yeah, y'all ain't know
That's a
that.
blessing.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because my mama been opening up my mail. Well, they said that you paid it off. Yeah, you thought it was a bill, didn't you? I've been paying my stuff off, y'all. I've been trying to get right. You know, I'm turning 30. This is my journey to 30. This is my year. I'm having a 30th birthday party. We're gonna be talking about that this
Yes.
season.
All
This
Turn
is gonna
up.
be the party of the year.
Turn up
Okay.
for what?
The raw
Yes.
approach will be there going
Yes.
live. We gonna have video. We got acts. We got a whole lot going on. This
Yes, we
birthday
got a lot.
party is gonna be so exciting.
Ooh, I
July
can't
13th.
wait.
All right, it's gonna be all
It's
right.
definitely
Uh-huh.
gonna be wild. Okay, I
No.
said
It's
gonna be
this is
wild.
Gonna be
Ooh,
wild.
I got to repent.
This my last party. Y'all know this is my last turn up. This is the last hoorah because I'm about to be grown.
Got next year.
Oh yeah, for my best
me,
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
so
me.
but he gonna be a minister, so we ain't gonna be doing no party. We gonna be we probably gonna be at a church service.
Wait. I never a little praise break every now and then.
That's all right. My best friend gonna be a minister by next year, so so we gonna have to work on
Have to
something
turn it
different.
down.
No.
No, just
Listen.
down a little bit.
Ain't no party like a Holy Ghost party.
Okay, because a Holy Ghost party
Don't stop.
Okay. Listen, you can still have fun and be saved.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Of course.
Yes.
You can
That's
have
right.
fun and
Me
be
and our
saved.
team do. Look
Yes.
at the
You better have fun, be
Okay.
saved, and you want to have some real fun. You go out of town to have
Yeah,
some
your
fun.
Yes.
Now read between the lines.
Yes. Yes.
So it look like we gonna be OT for his birthday.
It's gonna be a little trip.
Yes. I know that's right.
So yeah, this season we got a lot coming up. We have some very interesting topics, some very interesting
Yes.
guests coming. So one of y'all know I'm single now. So
Yeah, she's single this season, y'all.
yeah, this
Hallelujah.
season I'm single. So
Single.
one of my New Year's resolutions was I wanted to try to be celibate. So Zanae, I know this is a specialty for you.
Yeah.
It's a struggle for me. Why don't you elaborate a little bit? Give me some advice. Give me something, because I am struggling.
So I'm struggling.
Woo!
It's only
Well,
hard in the beginning, but go ahead.
Yes,
Renee,
it
take
is.
over.
It's hard in the beginning. It is, because that was something, I'm just being honest, I really, 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 really liked. Okay, so anyway.
Amen.
I'm just saying.
Keep it real.
And I did. I really liked it, and I liked the person that I was with, and so therefore, yes, it was very hard. But I had promised God. I had been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for years, and I was like, Lord, look, this time, I mean, business, and I had never asked God for help. That was the thing.
Okay.
I had never asked for help, but this time I asked. I was like, Lord, I need you. If this don't work out, I need you to step in and do whatever is needed in order for me to get right and live for you and be celibate. I did, and I meant that with everything that
Yes.
within
So
my
you gotta
being.
mean it.
I'm serious. I did. I did.
did.
Oh yes, I meant that thing. I did. And as a matter of fact, when I prayed this prayer, I was laying right in the bed next to him. I was I did.
Keep it
Because,
real.
I'm just saying, because you in the church and you feel guilty.
Yes, you do.
You do. You
Yes.
feel so guilty. Because
You
I'm
feel
just like,
guilty,
Lord.
dirty, ashamed,
Yes.
embarrassed.
All of that. Keep
Nobody-
going. I
and
keep.
nobody
I
else
actually
can know,
cried.
but you
Like,
just
I
like,
can't
oh,
believe I just
everybody
did
know.
that.
I know.
Okay.
Yes. And so I
Woo,
did.
thank you,
He was
Jesus.
laying there asleep. I was like, Lord, I'm serious.
Like, please help
I
me.
was
just
looking up. I'm
please.
telling you, I did. And the Lord did that. I'm telling you, because He made me. He made me. I'm telling you, my car got stolen at his house. I had just bought my new Cadillac.
All the
Girl,
time.
gone. Okay? We woke up one morning, it was gone. Gone. Out the driveway.
It was
gone.
so good, you passed out with the sleep. And your
Passed
car was
out
gone.
with the sleep, ain't
The
heard
car was
nothing.
gone.
Okay, car gone. All right. And I was just like, but and at first I was like, okay, this is a sign. But I just kept going, and then everything just kept going the whole wrong way. And I was like, and I kept standing there, I was like, yep. So January came, because the car got stolen in November. And then I got it back right before, it was like the beginning of December, I'll say. And then I got it back right before my birthday in January. And then after that, I had it back for like 5 days. And then the tires were stolen off of my car
Wow.
Oh,
at
no.
my house.
Wow.
Yes. So I was just like, okay. But it was just after that car incident, everything just started getting worse and worse. But I had asked God. I said, God, whatever it took. Remember, that's what I said.
Ooh,
and
be
that's
careful what you pray
happened.
for.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do. But I
But
was just,
sometimes you got to pray
you got to
for it
do
and just
that.
go
Yeah,
through it.
I felt like that was what I
Yeah.
had to do, because I knew how much I liked the
Yeah.
act. So I went through it all, whatever, but it was worth it, because I was done, and I'm serious. Because usually I would leave the number in my phone. I'd leave the email in my phone.
Yes,
no,
just to have
I
that baby
delete.
when I-
Yes,
Just a
in
little
case.
gift.
Lord, I'm serious, but
No.
Just a little
No.
gift.
No, I
got
deleted
contact.
that thing. I got that out my phone.
See, yes, that was
I,
good.
I blocked just in case.
Mhm.
I got rid of emails, everything. I'm serious. I meant that thing.
Okay, so did he try to reach out to you?
I heard from a friend. Yes, he did. He even came to the church. Yeah,
Wow.
he came to the church.
looking for you or
Yep.
or what?
Looking for me, yes.
Oh, he was
but that was a
serious.
Sunday that I was gone out of town.
See,
Yeah.
that's why we like
Look
the
at
vacation.
God.
You never
Yeah.
know who's gonna pop up.
No, you never know.
So he came to the church.
He
looking
came
for
to the
you.
church, and it's so funny because one of the ushers actually told me like weeks later. She was like, "Girl,
Wow.
I've been meaning to tell you, this guy came up in the church looking for you," and I was
Ooh,
like,
wow.
Hey.
"Man, yes."
So how long have you been celibate?
it has been 3.5 years. It'll be 4
Yes,
in May.
God, that's good.
Yes.
Okay, so
So when people used to tell me that, I used to be like, I don't know how they know.
you know, because that's what I'm. That's my
That's what's
next.
going through our
Don't be
head right
honest.
now.
That's what
That-
I was saying. I
That's
was
my
just like,
next comment. Like, okay, so because I went through an issue where somebody expected me to be celibate for 2 years, and it was just like, how do you expect that to happen? It's like, what do you mean? I told you.
This
what
what
it
it
was. like you already know.
Yes.
It ain't even got to be no feelings involved or nothing like that. But,
But
I'm
this
this
is
get
what it
what I
is.
need.
Right.
I'm-
Oh yeah. Oh
So,
yeah.
when-
I was about that life too. Nah.
Hey,
So I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. So you said that you prayed a prayer. Okay. So
Yes.
after you prayed a prayer and then everything
And then
started.
everything just started like getting legs and working
Shifting.
and shifting and
Mhm.
changing and everything. Yes. And then another thing I did was I just kept busy. So calling
Okay.
Akeem, you know what I'm saying? I actually had like people that I would be like especially I have 5 best friends, and so they know when I call you 711 because it's not a real emergency. When I
Mhm.
call you 711, they know, okay, let me call her
Yep.
back. So you got to
Keep 'em
kind of have
busy.
some people
Okay.
in your corner that's going to
Right.
help you.
What
No
about-
matter, I mean, this was like in the middle of the night,
Mhm.
3 in the morning.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm
Need
saying.
them hours.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
them
telling
hours,
you.
them
you know them
hours.
hours. Yes, it's
Mhm.
not just 6 p.m. You
Mhm.
know, it's 2 in the morning.
Yes.
1
It's
in the
them real life
morning.
It's the
hours.
real life
Yes.
hours.
Them real
okay?
life hours. Okay.
Valentine's
Okay.
Day
And then what
come.
killed me? So this is what killed me too.
Come
This is
on.
off the topic. When the pastor be like, "It's just 2 minutes," I'd be like, "2 minutes where?
Okay.
2 minutes. It'd be hours afterwards. The what?
Okay,
Yes.
so I do believe like what you watch do. kinda-
Yes.
Oh,
You have to
listen,
watch that.
I learned that. Oh my
Yes.
God, I
So,
learned that. This
right,
year.
because that I mean,
It's
it'd be
blasphemy.
like literally, it'd be something I'll be watching on TV, and then I just make that call. Like, you know what? You want me to send you an Uber?
Okay.
Yes.
Like I will
Oh
pay
yeah.
your way.
Uh-huh.
Like
I
be
woke up in the
here.
middle of the night watching what was on? I was dreaming about it. And I said, "What the heck?" And what was on? 50 Shades Darker. I
Oh
was like,
Lord,
this
see that's
ain't-
right. That's a wrong
I
movie
was
right
like, this
there.
don't even get me like that. Not what the heck? But it was the ooh-wee.
Yeah, you gotta watch
Yes.
the songs you
Or
listen
that's-
to.
or
Like,
them
if you listen to
songs.
regular R&B.
Yes.
Yes,
baby.
I'm serious. Yes, you have to be like, no.
So it's like a whole lifestyle change.
Yes.
situation.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
hard. It ain't
Yes.
hard.
No,
it's
it's not
hard
hard.
like the 6 months. I say 6 months. My first 6 months was hard. That was the hardest part for me because it's like
That's why you be at
ooh.
church till 10
Yes,
o'clock.
be at
Yes.
church till 10
Yes, that's why we there
Okay.
after
Said I didn't peep
service.
your game.
Yes, we
Okay.
be there.
Because that's what somebody was asking me. I was like, why don't he be at church? And I'm like, girl, he's trying to get his life together.
Okay,
so
got
if
to.
that's what helped him,
That's
that's what
That's
helped
what
yes,
him.
helped
I'm
him.
not
that's
gonna
what help
judge.
us, don't it? I
Yeah,
can't.
I'm
it
not
helps.
going. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Cause
not
then-
gonna
Right, don't
judge
try to
none of
stunt his
that.
Then
growth.
you be so wore out and sweaty and hot and bothered. You be like, I don't want to deal with nobody.
Right.
You ready to go home? And
Ready to go
sleep.
home, go sleep.
Yes.
Hot shower, cold shower, whatever.
Yes.
it is,
Okay.
And then we be at work late.
Right, be at
Yes.
work late.
So that's another
I
thing
was
that
sitting-
helps.
I'm like, he is just always busy. And then I had to sit back and think. See, when you connected to somebody like that, you got to
You
sit
start
back
to
and
know.
you know the stuff different. You got to sit back. Like I don't be quick to judge no more. I don't be quick to be like, oh, you being fake and woo,
Right.
because I ain't said that in a minute. Have I?
Yep, so
Yeah.
happened.
Because I know, like, I'm like, okay, so he really trying to get it together. I'm gonna let him
Mhm.
do his thing, even though I ain't in that space right now.
Right.
I'm not gonna hinder him from doing
Right.
what he needs to do.
Right.
So
But that's
if he
a real
say,
friend.
Yes, it is.
right,
See?
if he
Mhm.
say like he don't want to watch something or listen to something, I go with
Respect
it.
that.
Or if he say he don't want to go
Mhm.
somewhere, he don't want to do something, I respect it because one of us got to be right. I'm gonna need him to be able to pray for me. I'm gonna need him to be able to get a prayer through.
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
Somebody got to be right. I
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
Everybody can't be out here doing what they want to do.
Right.
Yes. Nah, you know, I see he can do it. I made you them
Yes.
be
Yes.
ready.
Yes.
Do it, best
After my
friend.
30th birthday.
I know. Hey.
Go get it
But you can
together.
get it in your
After the
mind, though.
30th.
Yeah.
I
just
know,
have to
I
pick a
I'm
time.
working. Yeah, I'm working on it. Like I'm really like getting my mind in the point. That's why I'm changing who around me.
Yes.
Because
Yep.
I need people around me who gonna support my decision and not judge me.
Yes.
for
Right.
making the decision. Oh, now you think you holier than thou and da da da. Because
Oh,
you know
yeah.
you got people who
Oh, yeah,
do
some
that.
people
You
will
get
say
that so
that.
much.
and
yes,
they
you get
think,
that
oh,
so
now
much.
you bougie. Oh, you think
Yes.
you better than us.
Oh,
and
yeah.
woo, 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 woo.
Mhm.
And that's not the case.
It's just
No.
time
I'm
to
just
level up.
Yes,
it is
is.
time. It is time. Like it's. I haven't talked to so many people since like September, and everybody like, well, where you been or what you been doing? I've been working on me.
Yes.
Like you just upped and moved, and you didn't tell nobody. I decided I was gonna move, and I was moving the next week. What do you mean? When you got it like that, you can do it like
Yes,
that.
you
Yes.
can.
I told y'all I'm doing what I want to do when I want to do it.
Yes.
So I don't need no approval from nobody but my mama.
Okay, girl, you call her.
right.
You
You
call
better
her.
work
Make
that
sure
out.
she
I'm
say
calling
I'm
my mama.
good.
Make sure she approve everything.
I just thought about your mind. What'd you think?
Yes.
Yeah. I was about to buy a file cabinet. I had to take a picture and send it to my mama.
Yeah.
Like, Mom, what you think about this?
Okay.
I wrote an email to my manager. I had to send it to my mama. Like, Mom,
Okay.
What do you think? Okay.
was this professional or no?
Right.
Yes.
Like, what
She gonna know she gonna be brutally honest.
Oh
So-
yeah. See, but that's
Like,
the thing,
what would
though.
you say?
Okay.
Child, when I did my resignation letter to the last job, ooh wee. She said, "Boy, that was good, but you can't send that." It was the truth, but you can't send that.
That'd be her
Send this
favorite
instead.
line. She be like,
delete a couple of them
Yes.
lines. I can't.
"That's good, but you
No,
can't."
it wasn't even like that.
Oh.
Delete the whole thing, start over.
Oh,
Now
yeah. then
send
you-
this,
uh-uh.
send this. Now that's good. That's exactly what you wanted to say, and your point still got made, but it
Exactly.
was professional.
Okay. Yes. But
Especially-
you made it for her.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly, especially when she leading by example because my mama is celibate.
Oh yeah.
And she been celibate for a long time. Now let me
Yes.
tell y'all, this is somebody I grew up in the house with. I lived with my mama, okay?
Mhm. Yeah.
So I know my mama. You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah, I know what was going on.
Yes.
Okay, they say you don't know nobody till you live with them.
Yes. Okay. That's the truth.
Let me tell y'all something. The minister.
Okay.
I mean, she was married.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So let us point that out.
Let me
You
married. She
Yes.
was married.
Oh yeah.
But my grandma had to clean up her room one time. Let me
Boy.
tell y'all.
Baby.
Let me tell you, talking about 50 Shades of Grey. I was shocked and appalled.
Not my mother.
Okay.
I'm like, well, what is this?
Okay. And what you
Uh-oh.
use this for?
What you use this for?
Yes,
Ooh,
Mama
that
D.
could be something
My
else.
grandma said, put that down. Put that down. Don't touch that.
That is not toy.
Right.
That
you
is
know
not
she
for
up
you.
there did. Not that kind
That's
of
not for you. Mhm. Come on out of there.
That is not for you. Come out the room.
Yeah, come on out of there. Yeah, you should have
Oh,
been in
my
the first
goodness.
place.
Yes.
So my mama basically did the same thing. Like she dedicated her life to church. She always nonstop working. She do community service. She do so much. And at first I'm like, well, Ma, like, well, what is going on? Like, girl, you is booked and busy.
Yes.
busy.
Yeah.
She got 2 jobs. I'm like, well, Mama. She like, well, girl, you know.
right. You know how she be sounding.
Yes.
I got to stay right with God. So
No,
I got
right.
to say,
Yes.
I got
I'll
to
stay
say
right with
busy.
Nobody else. I got to right with God.
Stay right
Okay.
with God.
You know they say if you work in God's house and God's house straight,
Uh-huh.
God gonna make sure your house
That's
straight.
right.
Yes.
Okay.
So you know
Oh,
they
yeah,
say when
that's real.
when you are single, you do supposed to basically marry the church.
Yes.
So
Yep. You
and
supposed to be
that
busy for the
help you
church.
bring your husband. So she been doing her thing. I'm
She
so
has.
proud of her. Let me
Shout
tell
out
you.
to her.
I know
She
that's
after
right.
losing her husband, you know,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
after him, when I tell y'all, she ain't even
Dipped and
entertained.
dibbled.
You know,
She
Yes.
had me.
Ain't
when
did
I
nothing.
tell y'all, I'm like, because my mama ain't ugly. You know,
No, let me tell you,
my
she-
mama fine.
She
fine.
fine.
Yeah, your
She
mama's
don't
cute.
give a person the time of the day.
And
Yeah.
I'm just like,
She,
And if you don't come,
Correct.
Oh,
Okay.
Mhm.
You better not talk to. You better
You
not
need
talk.
not apply.
oh yeah.
So I'm
Don't
like,
even
this
look at her.
Okay.
I just see such a confidence in her
Mhm.
that, not saying that she wasn't confident before, but this a different confidence.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I see something completely different in her.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, I want that. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I want
Yes.
that control. I feel
Mhm.
like she got control.
Yes.
She
I
do.
want that control.
Yes.
Like she
I
has
want
full
that.
control.
Yes, it's like you can call her phone, like, cause this is one guy who she like been in love with since like forever. Oh my god, how old is she? Like about before
8,
Shalane
19.
Stefan was born, about 20
18.
years she been in love with this
Yeah,
man, mad
ooh-wee.
love. Okay, she didn't got married twice. Okay, and he's still on her line. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
You
So
can call me on my cell phone.
okay, and I honestly thought it was a test, cause I don't like him. So y'all know I was praying against that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
I was praying against that
Okay,
thing.
you got that prayer through.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So I felt like that was a test for her to see if she was gonna
Mhm.
fall into that trap, because like I said, that's somebody who that was
Yeah.
that what if. You know what
Mhm.
I'm
Right.
saying? That
Right.
The
that
what if
person
is the
that
worst.
you know what I'm saying? What if I would have let it work? Or what if,
Mhm.
we would have got married? Or what
Yes.
if? No, because then my little brother and sister would be his kids.
Ooh, you be stuck.
Man.
Yeah.
I like they daddy. I mean, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't
like
like
their
him. I didn't like him when I was a kid, but growing up, as far as being a provider, I seen like how he take care of his kids. He took care of us, when they were together. But I see like how he really like be rocking with his kids.
Yeah.
So she made a good choice with that baby daddy.
Mhm.
That's all right.
The last baby daddy is what counts.
That's right.
Okay,
right.
that's the last one.
It's not
the
what you do in the beginning, it's what you do at the
last
end.
one.
Did you
That's
learn your
right.
lesson the first 3 times or no?
Okay.
Wow.
This is the
Okay.
test. You know?
So each baby that got better as time went on.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's how
That's
it's
the moral of the
supposed to go.
story.
Moral of the
Okay.
story.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
that was cool. So I'm just like, I want that self control. I want to be
Yeah.
able to control myself. I don't want to fall for that,
Mm-hmm.
the oop doop, the finesse. I don't want to do
Yes.
that. I want to just be able to be like, I'm good. I'm living my best life.
Yes. And you will.
Yeah.
You'll get to it.
You get there. You
Yes.
get there. I think you get there when you fully get comfortable with who you are, and you start to fully understand, and you start to fully evolve and experience things for who you are, and you get comfortable saying and acting like, "Oh, listen here.
Okay.
This,
I'm not
at this
accepting
age,
this.
I'm not accepting
Yes.
that.
Right.
I'm not
Nothing
having
less.
it.
Yes.
I'm just
Oh
not doing
yes.
it.
Oh
'Cause
yes.
Once you get comfortable and then you really understand who you are deep down inside, you won't let nobody take advantage of you,
Mm-mm.
disrespect you. You won't settle for nothing beneath you. You just doing a dang thing.
You better
Yes.
preach, because
Okay.
I feel like I be settling sometimes. I
Yeah,
feel
and
like,
so you don't need to.
because I be like, at
Okay.
least-
We be like, all right.
well, at least, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
What?
At least
You
I
working
got
with a
you.
little something.
Uh-huh.
I got a little
I
something to
got
work with.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least.
I understand.
But where you going?
But
Nope,
see,
you don't need that.
You sure won't. Because I'm telling you, somebody come this way.
Okay.
Oh, you better come
Because I
right.
ain't trying to be a part of the sausage party no more. I'm trying to be,
Okay. Okay.
The sausage party.
Sausage party. The sausage crew.
Wow.
For real. I like girls or nothing, but I'm just trying to focus on me.
Yes, you
Yes.
gotta do you.
Mhm.
I'm trying to just focus on me, because that is such a distraction.
It can be, yes.
Mhm.
And
it'll
your
have you mad at
time will
work.
go- yes, it will.
Yep.
Because time will go on and you'll be like, why did I do that? Oh my God, I didn't even have to do that.
It don't even be worth it half the time.
No,
either.
it don't. It will not be worth it at all.
Hi, people walking by.
Yes.
His hat was nice.
Yes,
like
it
it.
was.
Yes,
Yes, that hat
Yes.
was nice.
That was me yesterday,
Yeah.
y'all. I came through.
So I came
I
through.
came through yesterday. I couldn't come
We had a
through
little
today like
the
that.
kangaroo hat that was nice. It was multicolored and plaid and jean and everything. Ooh, it was nice.
And
It
with
was
the
Nice.
scarf
the scarf that matched.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We
And the
gonna work
lady
it
on the
out.
side, even though
They
she
were
was on the
cute.
wrong side of the sidewalk,
Yes,
Man.
point that
even
out.
though she was on the wrong
Come
side
on,
of the
let's
sidewalk.
be gentlemen in 2019.
I'm just saying. okay?
Please.
I saw that too.
Oh wow. That's
Maybe
So-
she opened the door.
I liked
Mm.
it. I liked his look because it looked like it was him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
it was him.
he wasn't trying to be somebody else.
Nope,
Yep.
just got
So-
to be you.
That's what we need to focus on now. This year we gonna focus on being ourselves.
Yes.
Like,
Of
don't try to
course.
dress like somebody else. Don't try to be
Nope.
somebody else. Don't
Just
try to
be
talk like somebody else.
comfortable.
Okay.
Because you feel like that person at a different level. Everybody, I never envy anybody for where they at in life.
Mhm.
Because you don't know what they had to go through to get there. You might not
Correct.
want to know. You might not want to go through what they had to go through to get there. But I
Absolutely.
guarantee you, nothing comes easy.
does
Success is
not.
hard.
It
Very
is.
Work.
hard.
Just like people try to hate on me having a good job, it's like I filled out the application. Why didn't you?
Yes,
Okay, 'cause
you
you
can do
can
the
do
same
the same
thing.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, the
All I
application
did was
put
fill
out
out
there
the
publicly.
Yes,
For
federal
anybody who wanted
jobs.
to apply.
Yes, USA jobs.
Right.
Dot
Okay.
gov.
Not
You
good.
ain't even had to qualify. You could have still applied.
Okay.
You sure
Exactly,
can.
because half the people there, I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ask myself every day, like, how did you get this job? You know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know, like, did you have somebody else take the test for you? Oh, why?
Because how did you how?
How is you here?
It be
And you
like-
can't even send an email.
Hey,
Man.
okay.
Ooh, don't talk about that.
Okay, please don't. Ooh, please don't.
Hey, you know
Please
it's
don't,
favoritism.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yes.
just
Family
feel like
members,
how-
nepotism.
Yes.
Okay.
How does this work? But the way that it's set up, I mean, I don't think that people can get their family in, but I don't know because I didn't get in that way. Like I said, I just filled out the application and I
Hey,
showed up.
hey.
Right.
So
Right.
that's with anything. I don't have nobody plugging me with nothing. Anything
Okay,
that
except
I'm
for
doing,
God's favor.
I'm trying to
Okay.
tell you, it's nothing. It's truly nothing but God, because anything that I do, I just go do it.
Do it.
It's like
Yes.
I'm not. I ain't asking, can you put me on, or you know
Right.
somebody who doing this.
Mhm.
No, I do my research and then I
Yep.
do I know what I want and then I go get it. I'm not
That's
about
what you
to
gotta do.
sit around. I'm putting in multiple applications for what I want. I'm not putting in
Mhm.
applications for beneath me. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right.
Beneath
Right.
what
That's
I
right.
want. I'm gonna put in what you say you want to make $20. You want to make. Now one person told me this, and I can't wait to see him again. I was unemployed. I had quit. When I quit that one job. Now I've never been let go. I've always quit it because I feel like I can just get another job. A job is a job.
Just that simple.
Yep, it's that simple.
So, he worked. He was one of my mama friends. He worked. What is that? Michigan Works.
Mm-hmm.
He looked at my resume. He met with me. He said, "How much you trying to make?" I said, "At least $20." He said, "Your resume don't say that you a $20 employee."
Excuse me?
Wow.
That's what he said.
Okay.
That's what he said.
That's his
That was
opinion.
it. So he said.
That's your opinion,
Uh,
sir. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He said.
Keep that over here though.
Well, I got something making 14. I said, okay. I'm humble. I said, okay. So it's for a law firm. I wound up working for the law firm, and he didn't know while he was giving me that interview, my application was already being processed, and I had already had the job and only had to work that job that he got me for a month.
Boom.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
Yes.
So don't let
Boom.
nobody tell you. Don't
Mhm.
sit here and tell me my resume don't say
Okay.
$20
What I
an
ain't
hour
Okay.
when I just got something making.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So don't
That's why you
tell
got to
me.
know yourself. That's
Yes,
why you
you
got
got
to
to
know
know.
yourself.
Self
Because
worth.
you know, some HR people, I'm in HR, and some HR people are off, and they will tell you that, just like he told you that.
Absolutely.
But you didn't believe it, and you
Mhm.
already knew. So you went on about your business and got your job making more than what he said, more than 20.
That's right.
And you know, you living that life now.
Okay.
So I'm just like, hey,
Living proof.
I know that's right. So yes,
My
you gotta
resume
do
was
your
good enough
thing.
for this.
I know
Okay.
that's right. Yeah.
But let me tell you, they do double check that resume. They check your resume for real, so don't be lying.
Right. Don't be lying on your application.
Because a couple of them dates, I had to explain why they were so, why they didn't match up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What was-
Nowadays, you do have to explain, like, if there's gaps in your employment.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying
different
I
things
was
like
saying
that,
I worked
or-
for the. I think I had put the date for like 2 years or something like that, and I had only worked there for like 8 months or.
So
a
you
year or
had
something
milked
like
the
that.
whole situation.
Oh, okay.
And they was like, well, they told us that she was over there. So y'all quit lying on y'all resume.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. You do
look.
have to be honest.
It was
yeah.
a typo. It was a typo.
Yes.
So, in which it kind of was, because I had went into because what's his name, that resume that what's his name
Uh-huh.
had did for me. I went in and tried to tweak it a little bit, and I think he had left the dates blank, or the dates that he had on there. I don't know. I had changed the dates. I can't remember why I changed the dates, and I had mixed the jobs up as far as the dates that I had worked. So then I had to write a whole letter explaining why the dates wasn't right.
Explain. Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't be applying and you lying about.
Okay, do not apply the lie. Come correct.
Yeah.
You better come
Definitely. Oh yeah.
because I thought it was over. I was like, damn.
Well, at least they gave you an opportunity, so that's
Yeah.
good. They usually will.
It's
They
good.
usually will.
All the people who tell you it's okay to lie on your resume, it is not.
no,
It's not okay.
no,
Please
I'm,
do
You
not
apply
I'm
for
from
certain
HR.
things,
No,
yeah,
don't
it is
lie.
not
Just
good.
be honest. Yeah. Just
Now,
be
if
honest.
you want to look in, because what was we doing? Looking in what dictionary was it? The thesaurus. What's the dictionary? What is it that give you other words to say for
Ooh.
what you do? Like
What,
if you was a
the
janitor or something.
Thesaurus?
Thesaurus, yeah.
Thesaurus, yeah.
Thesaurus.
It give you a new word. We actually was doing this doing my resume. Let me tell y'all,
Yes.
we did surgery. Okay.
Okay.
So we did surgery.
You did what you had to do.
We
That's
had to. We like. So what this mean? No, that don't. No, that don't. Sanitation
Maintenance
engineer.
engineer.
Yes. That's all right.
I was a maintenance engineer.
Yes.
Then she was like, you babysitting? Nah.
Nah.
Mhm.
So I mean, you can still tell the truth, but make it sound.
Yes.
Yes.
Use
Right.
different words. Would you say
Yes.
babysitter? That was a child care
Home,
provider.
home care agent.
Yes.
Boom.
Okay. Yes.
A
do that
personal
thing.
home care agent.
Personal.
Personal.
Private.
Yes.
Private duty.
Okay, that means you can trust me and everything.
Yes. I had clients. I've been cleared.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
And most
Security
jobs
check.
do want to know how you resolve conflict. Let me tell y'all, I have always been asked this question. Even in the little questionnaires they give you, like if you got a problem with an employee, how you deal with it, they give you A,
Yeah.
B, C, and D.
Mhm.
I think one of them is don't say nothing at all and get with a manager. And then they got one, pull them to the side. And then what's the other one? Oh, go off on them. So which one would y'all choose? Would you pull them to the side and tell them what's the issue is, try to resolve it? Would you not say nothing, go to a manager, or go off?
That's a hard question.
No, it's not.
She HR, she got it. She
Yes.
got
It's
it.
a hard que-
Let
okay,
her
well,
handle it.
dang. Well,
But
I
see-
was answering the questions from personal experience.
Right. And I get that. I can't.
I would have pulled him to the side, but I probably should have chose talk to the manager and don't say anything.
I mean, because you want a mediator.
Right.
You gotta have,
right.
especially if it's like
But
tension,
see, I
tension.
feel like we grown. We should be able to mediate it in a professional working
No, but
environment.
people take stuff out of
That's-
context.
They
yeah,
do.
that's why I don't be thinking
Yes.
about all that stuff. That's all.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
So what about you, Britt?
I would have failed. I didn't apply for the job, so I really wouldn't have got it. I wonder why I can't ever get a phone call back.
Okay. I can't resolve no conflict.
Oh,
Because I thought I was answering this question wrong. That's why I wasn't getting a lot of jobs.
Well, thank you, best friend. I'm gonna learn that one. My next job application. Talk to the manager and don't say anything. Stuck in my head.
My personal would be E, call Mama D. Because in real life, when I'm upset, I be on that phone so quick, and she has to calm me down. But no, in real life, it would be easier to talk to a manager. But I have like pulled people aside to try to talk to them, because hopefully you could be as mature as I am to come to you and be like, hey, we have this issue, and here maybe we can work together to resolve it. But again, people
But words
do-
get twisted, stuff get
People do, yeah.
misunderstood.
they take stuff the wrong way.
You need a third person
You
there
do.
just so
You
that that
do.
person
Mhm.
can witness what's being said.
Yes.
I've learned that. I've even
'Cause
in
maybe-
a meeting with management, I need my union rep. I need somebody in here to listen to what's going on. So you can't say I said something that I didn't say.
Right. And even if I say something, that you not liking or you don't
Mhm.
agree with, maybe the third party can help you understand something that I'm saying the wrong way. So it comes off better from another person. So
It do okay, Miss HR lady. What you think? How would you deal with that?
No, just like you said, just have another person there to verify, so because people lie. now, okay.
yes.
So yes, you got to have somebody there to be able to say, okay, didn't say that. No, they are lying. This is what they actually said. So you do need to have somebody there as as a
but
backup.
How,
But I know, but I have had times where I have had to just pull
Mhm.
people aside, because this one girl, she pissed me off, and so I said, "Do you have a moment? Can we go in this break room, and I went in there and I told her, I said, I'm trying to understand, who are you talking to? Because you're not my boss. I know, but I just want to make sure that you understand that, I don't want you to be looked over. I said, don't worry about whether I'm going to be looked over or not, but don't talk to me like that. I'm just telling
Hello.
you now. Yes, we're not having
Yeah,
that.
'cause
So,
people-
yeah,
people
I was in
know.
HR and had to tell her that. So, and she was in HR with me. So, why she felt she needed to
One
talk
HR
to me.
to another.
Don't come to me telling me stuff like
Baby.
that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
do that.
irritating.
That's
If you don't
very
work in HR,
irritating,
don't be trying to do
okay?
That's when they even your
Okay.
job.
Don't do that.
Don't
No.
do that. Do
Ooh.
not
I
do
just
that.
don't want you to be overlooked. No, don't worry about me being overlooked.
If I'm overlooked, I'll
Handle
be
you.
fine.
Yes, I'll be fine. You don't know what I want.
Okay.
So let's try that.
Thank you for being friendly, but not.
Okay.
She left me alone after
Right.
that. Okay, let's try it.
Being professional is something that I've been working on.
It's work.
It's
It's very
definitely work.
difficult.
It's mentally
It's
draining.
very
Mhm.
working in a professional environment is very, especially when you a real life gangster. It's
Okay. With
the
it's
public.
very it's very hard
Oh yes.
trying to hold your composure when somebody talking to you reckless and
Yes.
you
Yeah.
just be like,
Who are
know
you
what?
talking
If
to?
it was in the streets, I'd just punch you in the face.
Right, that's
But-
it.
and then I'm somebody who don't like explaining themselves. So when I gotta explain myself to somebody, I already feel disrespected. Because
Okay.
why am I explaining? I'm grown. Why do I gotta explain why I feel the way I feel or why I did what I did? I did it because I did it. I said it because I said so.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I said
Oh,
And that's
look.
it.
how I said it,
Ooh.
and you should have comprehend how I said it.
I said what I said.
Did you
So that's
see?
it.
Did you see how she did? She was going there like woo, like she was reliving
they
it.
really be taking me there, like, because people at my job are looking at me like, I cannot believe you just said this. I said what I said.
Yeah, you know what?
People be
I had
looking
a
at me
talk-
like that.
Yeah, and no, one of my bosses, she was like, Akeem, do you realize you just said what you just said? I said,
Like,
yeah,
are you
I
sure?
said it. Do you
Like, I'm
realize
not
you at
sensitive.
work?
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, that was off the record.
It be
But
like
now
that.
that we back on the record, I caught myself.
I either run what I'm about to say by my cube neighbor or by my mama. It be
Child,
like,
they be having these impromptu meetings. I'd be like, whoop.
that's what I'm saying. Don't put me in no meeting. I hate that. When don't put no little sticky note on my desk. Talk about you want to meet.
In 10 minutes.
I don't got to meet me in somebody's office. Look here. I ain't got time for this.
Okay.
I don't want to meet. I don't want to meet when I come here to work. I just want to go. I want to do my job and go home.
And go home.
Yes.
So, wrapping up, we done talked about so much with this first episode.
Yes,
good.
it was really
We
good.
definitely
Good.
hope you all get something from this. You know, we do this for the people. We do this for people to learn, for people
Yes.
to get some type of understanding.
To grow.
Yes, get better, do
Mhm.
better. 'Cause
Yes,
we
get
learn
your
from
laugh
y'all.
on.
Yeah, get your laugh on,
Yes.
okay?
We hope
Definitely.
y'all enjoyed, and we do hope y'all enjoy the entire season with our guests that we have coming.
Yes.
I'm so looking forward to seeing my pastor. She's coming on.
Yeah, she's coming
Yes.
on.
Um,
Woo,
We
yes.
also are going to
doctor
be
will be in the
recording some
house.
episodes
Yes.
that will
Yes.
be available on YouTube.
YouTube,
You
the
know, we're
Smile, the
on
Raw Approach.
SoundCloud,
Yes.
SoundCloud, the Raw Approach.
Mhm.
If you have any questions, concerns, or if you want to be a guest, you can definitely hit us up at the Raw Approach at gmail.com. Definitely send us any questions, concerns, or if you want to be a guest, if you want a topic that you want to talk about. We're going to start going live on social media soon. We
Mhm.
are testing out our apparel. We do got our
Yes.
shirts. So we do want y'all to go on our Instagram at the
Yes.
Raw
The
Approach.
Raw Approach.
Let us know what y'all
Yes.
think. Like,
Yes.
comment. We are here for the people. We are the people. We are representing the people.
Yes.
So we definitely thank Zanae for coming on. Any
Thank
last
you. It was
words
my
Yes.
that you have for
pleasure.
us?
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes.
I
Yes.
loved
With
it. I pray I come back. If not, I'm going to be stalking y'all.
She gonna be outside the window, y'all.
I'm going to be just standing there. Y'all going to be like, oh my gosh.
Like, she back again?
She back
Just please let
again.
her in. Let
It's
her in.
cold out here, but I'm going to be out there like, I'm out here.
Yes, y'all. She came and hang with us on the Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes,
Everybody
Super
else
Bowl
played some y'all.
Yes. See?
Everybody else played us, even the engineer. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay. Mm.
Yes,
His
I'm
loss.
speaking
Mm.
on it. Who gonna do something?
Yes. His
Hola.
loss.
Who gonna do
Yes.
something?
I know.
I'm I'm
Look,
speaking
maybe I
on
can
it.
learn how to be an engineer.
Right.
we got a cast member absent and an engineer. So
Okay, fired.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm
Okay.
just
That's not
saying,
good.
like it is what it is.
No call,
King,
no
stop
show.
being mean.
No call, no show.
Yes.
But
I mean,
You know, three of them,
hold
and
on,
Y'all ain't got
know,
hold
three
on.
of them
Ain't
in the
from
job, and you
HR
fired.
HR rep here. You get 3 no calls, no show.
And you're fired.
Yes.
Yes.
We should get a point system.
So I mean, we just happy.
6 points.
We
6
happy
points.
that we still got people sleeping on us.
Right.
We happy we still got
happy.
people sleeping on us because
Oh,
y'all
and
ain't
then
even ready
oh,
for what we got coming.
Last season, we had a hater on Instagram. Got our Instagram
Man.
shut down. We only had for 2 days.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like,
Instagram
what happened to the
shut down.
Instagram? It was
We got,
crazy.
it's okay because we got it back on Christmas.
We got people trying to steal our name.
Yes.
Oh.
We got
gosh.
we got a
There's
lot of
been so
hateration
much.
going on, but you ain't doing nothing unless they hating.
That's
That's
right.
right.
So
We
you know
definitely
you're doing
ready.
good.
Yeah, so shout
Y'all
out
know
to-
I stay ready. I didn't got to get ready because I stay ready.
Oh,
yeah,
okay?
we
So
know
come
you
with
do,
whatever
gangster.
you come with it.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to
Okay.
our
Come with it.
listeners overseas.
Yes.
They have been supporting us like never before.
We
This
got
is
more people
amazing.
that we don't know supporting than
Yes.
we
Then
do.
we would do, yeah.
Yes, we do.
So
That's a blessing.
we
Overseas
definitely
in
gonna
Mexico,
be we pushing
Brazil,
it this
okay?
this season.
Yes.
We pushing
Yes,
it
we
for
are pushing it.
for the new listeners. We appreciate the people who have been listening. We welcome new listeners.
Yes, if this is your first time listening, follow us on Instagram and
Welcome.
YouTube. Okay, welcome.
Welcome.
subscribe.
Yes,
Make sure
subscribe.
that you listening to all the episodes.
Yes.
We ready. We worldwide.
We here.
We
We
Yeah,
here.
worldwide.
And we not
Like the
going
web.
nowhere.
Yes.
We're here to stay. The
Okay.
raw approach.
The raw approach.